old country. Hello, friends and neighbors. It's time for the Ranch Hand Show, starring the old ranch hand himself, Mr. Carl Thurlo, with his cowboy poetry, along with his rancher's band and his special guest. Now, lay that remote down, grab that cup of coffee, and enjoy the show.
Well, today I'm so weary, today I'm so blue, sad and broken-hearted, and it's all for the love of a dear little girl.
She got a face like a fish, feet like a frog, and when I kiss her, she says, hot dog.
And now, for some good old gospel music, bluegrass style. Please make welcome the Herrings.
There's a God Almighty, and you got to love Him if you want salvation and a home on high. If you say you love Him while you hate your neighbor, then you don't have religion, you just told a lie.
God.
If you don't love your neighbor, if you gossip about him, if you never have mercy, if he gets into trouble, and you don't try to help him, then you don't love your neighbor. If you don't love God, no, you don't love your neighbor, and you don't love God.
What are you doing to that rope?
Well, Dan, I really don't know. I don't know where I found a rope or lost a horse. Me and old Keeler are partners, and we've been cowboying together for years. And wherever you see old Keeler, you can bet the old ranch hand is somewhere near. Well, the boss had us working, cleaning out an old hand-dug well. And old Keeler was working hard for a change when I accidentally bumped him, and down in that well he fell. Well, it seemed like he fell for 30 minutes and hit that water in that well with a splash. And I went over and looked over, and sure enough, old Keeler swam to the surface at last. I said, Keeler, since you're down in that well and don't seem to be anything broke, what would you give me if I had to pull you out and not to leave you down there to croak? He said, ranch hand, I'll give you anything, even my new boots and saddle. He said, I'll take your Nighthawk jog while we're out there herding cattle.